Ladies and gentlemen, our case study was how to improve farming, and then our partner, we briefed her. Okay, when we interviewed her, she's by the name Mrs. Sentam Dumba, and she's practicing farming on a small scale, just on half acre land. She has a family of 7 children, who are going to, 4 of them are going to be in primary schools, and then 3 are still home. But then still she had a challenge to provide some facilities, that's like providing for them feeding feed, which was a challenge to her. And she's doing this farming both her and her husband. You see, the people are earning a living from. So when you listen to her problem and her challenges, this is the, okay, in short, what we came out with. We realized that she needs to improve on the farm itself. And we came up with one way of improving on her yields is just like having the storage, that is the granary. Then maybe my colleague can explain the next.
All right, the problem was for us to design a system to assist this farmer improve on her agricultural practices and then production. So what we did, she was staying, as my colleague has already explained to you, she was staying in this house here, brass house, as you can see it. But then we've tried to come up with an improved urban farm. She's having an acre, but we realized that she must know that she's not having only an acre. She can use the vertical space up. So we looked at this farmhouse, as you can see from that small diagram. Down she can do the goats, up next to that level she can do the poultry, and then she can do crops. These crops that are kept in rooms, for example, mushrooms. It's up here. That is to increase on productivity and then later to earn more income. Again, we looked at how we can develop it. She can change the house, because when you look at this, it can be blown by wind. Let me try to show you. It can be blown by wind. Anyway, so it can be blown by wind, and it can certainly kill the person that is just next to this. So what we decided, told her we need her to change this into a store, then shift to this house here, then have the other vertical house. Come up with a cooperative society, and this is, we called it RAN, Farmers Cooperative Society. So these people, with this group, they can come up with savings, and then they have a truck that can take things to the market and solve that problem of, because she had talked of selling her bunch of matoke at 5,000, that is at the peak, and then 2,000.
And then also in addition to this, we also, this is the society, and the cooperative society helps them to attend training sessions whereby they can be equipped with better skills on how to improve on their farming, and then network marketing.
Again, we looked at having various crops, because she was saying she has beans, she dries them, so we were like, you could do matoke, you could do fruits, you could do vegetables, and then irrigate. You irrigate. This is our pipe from the tank. I can show you that it works. Anyway, if I happen to, okay, you don't want it to work, but this is the water tank, the water pump. Pumps the water, then he or she or the husband waters around it. So
okay, in short, this farm of ours can use urban farming where she can get whatever she wants to plant. she can mix them. At the end of it, she gets high quality.
And maybe to summarize, substituting whatever my colleagues have said, what my colleagues have talked about, because she told us she used to grow these crops just in 2 seasons, and that means when she was out of season, she had nothing, because this was like her source of living. So we advised her to come up with different crops, and one of keeping throughout the season, even when it's dry season, getting just as my friend has told you. Then we also looked at advising her to come up with a pit where she can store some manure, since she even rears the goats, and the poultry, she can use that advantage, and then she'll use that manure to improve on the fertility of her soil. And then also we also looked at her having the solar power, which can help her in terms of cost savings. Thank you very much.
Do you need more?
Yeah, no. Yeah, this is very fantastic. Do you have any comments, any feedback? Anything you want the team to clarify? Okay, I just wanted to...
Sorry, Deborah, who were they designing for?
Me.
Are you satisfied?
I'm very happy with them proposing a vertical farm.
Yeah.
This is very innovative, I think. Yeah, and they have modeled the vertical farm that I can do mushrooms, I can do so many things with the vertical farm. And maybe I should say that me getting this housing is probably because I got some money from this vertical farm when I sold the mushrooms and so on. So you should have brought that out. But the farmer has started gaining some money, and they actually can afford such a house. Yeah.
You didn't start showing goats.
But you can see we were shying away from this. But can you imagine that we are now all wearing eyes of farmers, National Agricultural Research scientists. People can critique this. If you bring a vet doctor, they will ask you where the goat is going to sleep and the human beings are going to sleep. So this gives us a good visual aid for us to critique and understand the system, enter into the system, and know which models we can improve and which buttons we can turn on and off. I think this is very good.